This is Utica Bulldog Country. This is the place to be. This is where it all goes down, y'all. Live from the Hinds Community College Utica Campus.
It is one of the most exciting times of the year during the fall semester here at Hinds Homecoming. I'm Tiara Jackson.
And I'm Devin Anderson, and we are your hosts for Homecoming 2022. With all the exciting events happening on each campus, we have the WHUC New 7 team spread it out to each one. Now, with everything happening, Tiara, what is going to be your favorite thing?
Most definitely the football game. You know, people have their spirits up, the crowd is high, and we definitely get to show our school spirit.
Yeah, definitely.
It's that time again. Homecoming is back here at Hinds, and it's better than ever. Over here at the U, they are kicking it off with student convocation. Dr. Erin Von Jones, Dean of Students, says how she feels about the kickoff to homecoming.
I think it kicked off homecoming very well. I think we got an opportunity to re-emphasize some events. We do have students that I know want to get involved and want to do things. So we just want to continuously put those events out there so students can come and support, and we can have even more fun events in the future.
Throughout the event, students and staff talked about the Constitution. Jalen Blunt, SGA president, says why students should participate for Homecoming Week.
Just get out, enjoy yourself. It's gonna be fun. Just connect and meet with new people. Let's just get this new experience. We're gonna be experiencing fun things.
Vice President of Student Services, Jeannie Mao, says why she's excited for her first Hinds Homecoming.
I'm looking for the involvement of the students. I'm really excited to see the students getting involved in different activities, having fun together, and really celebrating being part of Hinds.
Wow, convocation looked really good. We had a lot of people join, great speakers. I had a great time. What do you think, Tiara?
I really enjoyed every moment of it. But now that we see how things kicked off over here at the U, let's take it over to our Raymond correspondent, Harmony Porter. It seems that things are rolling off to a great start up there.
That's right, Tiara and Devin. I'm here in the B-Hall parking lot where the roller derby event has begun. Let's check it out.
Students were able to rent skates to roll onto this portable rink and show off their best moves or their best falls. Roger Jones, the student rec director, tells us more about the event.
This event is kicking off the homecoming week. We call this Roller Derby Monday, in which we get a portable skating rink set up. This is the second annual portable skating rink that we've held on this campus. We've set up a portable volleyball net in which the students come out and participate in that game. Also, we give away cotton candy, snow cones, water, because it's a very hot day. We want to make sure that the students stay hydrated.
Everyone seemed to be having fun, and we spoke with the student Ron Wheeler on what he thinks of this event.
I think it's creative to bring something out like this for the people to do, the students to do. I think it's real fun.
Justin Kingdom gives us his opinion as well.
This event is very fun because it helps students of all backgrounds and all cultures all come together and be together on the Hinds campus. I feel like something that could be better about it was making it where all campuses are included. But what we have right here is the start of something that I feel like could be really good for all the campuses.
All right, well, that's all I have for you, Devin and Tiara. I'm about to go get my skate on. Hold on. I got one more left for you. Harmony Porter reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you.
Looks like they're having a great time out there on the roller skating derby. Tiara, can you skate?
Yeah, I can skate, but I wouldn't dare do that in front of everybody out there. While they're getting their roll bounce on, let's see if the students here at the U can at least pretend to sing.
Here we are in the Cooper Fine Arts building, Devin and Tiara, where students lip sync and compete with one another. Students got up on stage and performed with their hearts, dancing and having fun. The crowds went wild and the judges loved it. After the show, some participants decided to open up about the experience. Here we have Ernest Jackson, one of those participants.
The music that we all know that's fun to listen to and get hyped with your students, have fun with your fellow peers. And the judges were great, all the staff, they did great. My uncle, he was a great DJ as well, so shout out to him as well. It was just great. was good fun.
We also have a few words from the star of the show, a self-proclaimed diva, Epiphany Hobbs.
I had a very good experience. I wanted to showcase a different side of myself to my peers. I also believe that I would be a really big performer one day, and I wanted to showcase some stage presence and hopefully just get the crowd excited to be here and show what homecoming is like on the U.
Well, we saw some real stars out here tonight. Mike McFadden, WHUC News 7.
There was definitely some stellar stars out there last night, and I gotta say, they definitely know how to entertain a crowd.
They really do.
Yeah, I gotta say though, we gotta take over to another crowd happening in the cab. WHUC News 7 reporter Tawana Johnson is down there, and I gotta say, it seems like they're eating it all up.
That's right, Devin. I am in front of the Student Union building, and as the games begin, they will be kicking off the HBCU Cafe Battle of the Sexes, males against females.
The Battle of the Sexes referred to a conflict between a man and a woman. Over on the Utica campus, they swap it up. The guys had to answer tough questions about women, and the girls had to answer specific questions about men. I spoke with Keith Williams, Director of Student Union and Campus Activities. He describes how he wanted to put this competition together.
I had been planning for a while. I just hadn't had a chance to do it. We needed an activity during lunch, so I came up with it during lunch. We're going to be playing music in the cab.
Amarion Les tells me about how his team came together.
We learned about each other, and we just stuck together, and we looked up and got easier questions than the girls. That's all I can say.
This tournament is heating up, with the girls scoring 5 and the boys are down by 2.
Well, the competition has ended and the results are in. It's a tie, but we already know who came on top. Tawana Johnson reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you guys.
That looked like a lot of fun. You know, homecoming is probably one of the best weeks here at Hinds, from the food, the events, to the parties, and also the alumni showing up to show out their school spirit.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And speaking of school spirit, we have a lot of former Hinds Community College students showing their support since they became a student here.
Yes, Jacobus Road, our Raymond correspondent, is out at Fountain Hall where the alumni are being celebrated.
That's right, Devin and Tiara. I'm currently here on the Raymond campus in Fountain Hall, where, as you can see behind me in this room, they are hosting 50-plus alumni to honor the class of 1972. Not only is there a reunion event, but some alumni are being recognized as well.
Hinds Community College Raymond campus held a 50-plus alumni event to honor the class of 1972. 1972 alumni Mary Beth Grogan White and Charles Brassfield shared their thoughts on returning to Hinds and seeing the difference from then until now.
Oh, it's wonderful. Wonderful to come back after 50 years and see how much it's grown and how much it's still helping students today.
Well, it's certainly a lot different. It's really grown. In '67, it was a pretty small campus.
On the other side of campus, there was also an event to recognize and honor Hinds alumnus and inductees into the Sports Hall of Fame. Athletic Director Nathan Weirmeyer explains the importance of this event.
Well, here we get to honor 3 foundation award recipients, a Young Alumnus Service Award and Lifetime Achievement Foundation Award for 3 people that put their heart and soul into Hinds. Then we get to induct 5 individuals into the Sports Hall of Fame.
Boy, it has really been 2 great events to see the alumni get recognized as well as come back to reflect on memories of the past. Jacobus Road, WHUC News 7. Back to you, Devin and Tiara.
Thank you, Jacobus. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have so much fun under the sun.
Stay with us.
When stories hit home, you can trust the WHUC News 17 to give you the information you need.
Here's the photos, Thursday, August 19th.
If it's Hinds Community College news around the campuses.
And this is only the beginning. We have a full week of activity.
Weather.
And now in Crystal Springs, as you can see,
sports.
Hinds is ready to get back to usual by starting the semester off with sports.
And more. We are WHUC News 7, Hinds' only college news station that cares.
Well, welcome back. And we already showed you the first half of homecoming, so it's now time to show you what else is happening on the Hinds campus.
That's right. Ezekiel Harris is here at the Utica Campus, and students are getting a little bit creative.
That's right, Devin and Tiara. We're out here in front of the student union painting our prints across the campus. Students and the children from the Freddie J. Jackson Daycare came out to show off their artistic measures in their paw prints. I spoke with Dr. Erin Von Jones on the purpose of this event.
The purpose of this event is to really cultivate school spirit with our students here at Hinds Utica. Just like the students leave their imprint on our lives and on this campus, I wanted to give them an opportunity to artistically show that. We were able to do that with our students here that attend classes, as well as our students from the Freddie J. Jackson Child Care Center.
Shanquela Carter elaborates on why she came out to the event.
What made me come out to this event today was I feel like it would be fun, and I want to paint my friend. Why don't you want to paint your friend? You know, just to get active and, you know, out of the classes.
Dr. Stephen Vasek gives his opinion on homecoming this year.
Well, Homecoming Week is great. It's an opportunity for all of our alumni to come back and visit us, but it's also an opportunity for us to really come together as a college, come together as a campus, and just have a lot of fun and enjoy one another's company. I'm just thrilled. I've been to a number of campuses this week, and everywhere it's popping, and I love coming here and the music and the vibe and seeing the handprints from our children and the daycare and all our students out here getting involved. It's just exciting.
Showcasing our Bulldog spirit for homecoming week. Ezekiel Harris reported for WHUC News 7.
Thank you, Ezekiel. Things are looking pretty good here at Hinds, and the fun doesn't stop there.
That is correct. A lot of activities happening on campus, and we're having a lot of fun. But students and faculty still found time to do some other important things.
WHUC News 7 reporter Alexander Raymond is showing you how to get healthy at the U.
That's right, Devin and Tiara. We are here at the U, where students are getting healthy at the U. Arms Healthcare Center mobile truck, along with St. Dominic's mobile truck, were just a few of the many organizations on campus that were lending a helping hand to students to help them stay healthy. We spoke with Dr. Dodie McGee with First Choice Family Healthcare Clinic in Raymond to explain the purpose of this event.
To provide them with the COVID vaccine boosters and vaccine, along with the flu vaccine.
Many students and staff decided to take the flu shot, some for the first time, and this is what they had to say.
So today will actually be my first time getting a flu shot.
Well, I'm confident in it. I done got the first one, might as well get the booster for it.
For safety purposes, even this reporter sat down to get a flu shot. It was quick and easy. Another part of the Healthy at the U event was a free Zumba class that was taught by two instructors who were twins. If you haven't got your shot, come get your shot here at Homecoming today. This is Alexander Roman reporting for WHUC News 7.
Thank you, Roman. Tiara, how you been feeling this homecoming so far?
Everything has been pretty great, from the paint your print, you know, the little kids came outside, and also things are looking pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's been a great homecoming week so far. I think it's also a great reminder that college is not always about work, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of opportunities to interact with students, faculty, and some extra activities you can do outside of class. So I think it's a wonderful day.
Yes, and also WHUC News 7 reporter Devin is over at Kennard Football Field, where things are looking pretty heated between students and staff.
Hello, Devin and Tiara. We're here at the Kennard Football Field, where, as you can see, the kickball game between the students and the faculty is getting ready to start. We can't wait to see what the game has in store.
Through an exciting night of smack talking and some hilarious performances from both the sides of the students and the faculty, the Utica campus came together to have fun and celebrate the second day of the Hinds Homecoming week. The kickball game started off with a lead for the faculty, but the students team quickly brought it back, tying the game. And the faculty managed to get a few more runs in, giving them the lead again, but the students still kept the energy. We spoke to staff member Willie Perkins of how he felt about the game.
The game went well. It was a very exciting game. It got kind of close in the second inning where the students tied it up 3-3. They was unsuccessful in the third inning, so faculty came away with the victory. So with the victory, I can say everything was a success. That's all we need is to win. W-I-N. Well, yeah, everybody always be excited about when it's homecoming week. But yes, we got the event tomorrow that I want to definitely make sure we're at. It's the pep rally in support of the. We also got the glow party that's going to happen on the Utica campus, the football game, the tailgating.
In the end, this exciting game ended with a win for the faculty. There were a bunch of standout moments, and it was definitely a night full of fun. Devin Barnado reporting from WHUC News 7.
Thank you, Devin. It looked like it was a lot of fun out there on the field, and I just wish I was out there to participate as well.
Yes, it's a great way for students and staff to bond, also while being competitive. It's nice out, it's warm, you know, even though we have some cool breeze coming in.
Now we're going to take it over to Ezekiel Harris, where he's going to give us our first look at the weather.
Yes, Tiara and Devin, the spirits are high during this homecoming week. Speaking of high, today's weather is a high of 94 degrees and a low of 66 degrees. And on tomorrow, there will be a high of 97 degrees. So remember to stay hydrated. And it will be a low of 69 degrees, just in time for the big homecoming football game. And must I say, this has been a beautiful homecoming week. That's all I have for you. Back to you, Devin and Tiara.
Thank you, Zeke. Now, with it being hot outside, it's very much cool in the dance studio, so I can practice my dance moves.
Don't start, Devin. All right, so we're going to take it over to Tracy Gray, who is at Raymond, where he is covering a string of events.
Yes, Devin and Tiara, as you can see, I am here on the Raymond campus, and it is a series of events taking place. Let's go see what's going on. The first event was line dancing. This event allows students to come out during the day around lunchtime to listen to some music and show off their best moves. We spoke to sophomore students DeAnthony, Latin, and Nyla Brown to see how they felt personally about homecoming and this event.
Homecoming is a cool experience, man. Definitely for such a small JUCO, you know, it's always been a lit experience, man. You know, for a JUCO, we really do this stuff, you know what I'm saying?
For the most part, I like homecoming. I like the activities, you know, get to vote for different people in different positions. So I think it's cool.
After this event took place, an all-star football game was held on the soccer field where the Army National Guards played against the Hinds students. Everyone on the field played a hard game but had a good time while doing so. After the game ended with a tie score of 4-4, I spoke with Staff Sergeant Cody Barber, and he tells me the purpose of being here.
I think it was a good turnout to come out here and get on campus and things like that, because I know it's not too much of a mass recruiting on this campus, so I think it was a good thing for us to come out and show that National Guard is back for the community.
Doshia Collins tells me how she feels about playing in this game.
I feel good about it. It's cool out here. I mean, we all having fun and everything, so it's pretty good. And I've been playing before, so it comes natural to me. So.
Lastly, the white party. Many came out to this party in style and prepared to dance with the help of a DJ, food, drinks, and food when it was time to chill. As the party went on, I caught up with Students Activities Director Rod Jones, and he tells me the purpose of having this sort of event during homecoming.
This right here is very impactful. First in our group, all-white party. What we want to do is get homecoming jumping. We want everyone to just enjoy themselves, get in the homecoming fever, and hopefully this energy will carry over to the stadium on tomorrow.
Well, Devin and Tiara, I must say, these events were a success. It allowed some people to go out and play in the sun while others went to dance. Tracy Gray, reporting for WHUC News 7. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Tracy. Now, with homecoming being a celebration about the past, it's not always a bad thing to think about the future as well.
That's very true. We're going to take it back over to our Raymond correspondent, Jacobus Road, where they are having a fall transfer fair.
Devin and Tiara, not only are fun events happening, but educational events are happening as well. I'm currently on the Raymond campus at the College Transfer Fair, where students are coming to learn about their future homes outside of Hinds.
Hinds Community College Raymond campus held a college transfer fair for students to come and learn information on their school choice after Hinds. Honors and International Advisor Michelle Davidson shared how this is beneficial to the students.
Students get to connect with all of the transfer colleges that are in our state, and also some from out of state, Alabama, Louisiana, and also with the Nursing Allied Health programs that we have in Hinds. They can connect with the recruiters, find out more about the programs, what kind of scholarships are offered, and so just make a smooth transition from leaving Hinds and going on to the next stage.
Hinds freshman Marissa Jones tells us why she is interested in attending the University of Southern Mississippi after Hinds.
Well, I think USM is a pretty good college. Like, I heard good things about them, and I actually went and visited the college, and like, it gave me good vibes, you know.
As for Hinds sophomore Summer Cross, She gives us insight on her goals after leaving Hinds.
I just want to be able to create my own gaming business where kids can come into a place and play virtual reality or come in and play on a computer and stuff like that. Just have some fun.
Equipping students with the information they need to explore and embark on their future journeys. Jacobus Road, WHUC, News 7. Back to you, Devin and Tiara.
Now, thank you very much, Roby. Now, Tiara, it's time for that special moment at homecoming, football.
Yes, that is correct. You know, our Hinds football team did a wonderful year last year, but this season started off pretty rocky with a 1-2 season. Now they're looking for their second win this season against Pearl River Community College.
Now, with every football game, we know we have to have a pep rally. We got to get them fans hyped up. We have WHUC News 7 respondent Tamora Heyman down there at the pep rally.
At the Hinds College-wide homecoming, there was a pep rally at the Raymond campus where the dancers performed and the cheerleaders were pumping up the crowd. High stepper Ashley Bird says what she is excited about for homecoming.
I'm excited to see all the beautiful girls and their beautiful dresses. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
The football players are hyped up and ready to play. I talked to one of the football players, Carter Smith, who expressed the excitement for the accumulation of the week in the homecoming football game.
Very excited for homecoming. We've been preparing all week, and I know we're going to come out with the win.
Yeah, Devin and Tiara, you can definitely feel the school spirit here in Raymond. WHUC News 7.
Thank you, Tamora. That looks like the pep rally looks really good.
Yeah, and I'm ready for the football game to start. I'm excited for our Eagles to take this win, hopefully. But it's time for us to get ready for our other jobs.
Yeah, you had to escort somebody out onto the field tonight, and I have to sing the national anthem. So it's about that time. We have to get moving.
Yep. Next time you see us, we'll have a different atmosphere and different outfits.
And guess what? We'll have full coverage of our football game. Stay tuned.
The Radio and Television Production and Broadcast Technology Department is an intensive, hands-on training program designed to familiarize students with multimedia reporting. We welcome the best and the brightest students to come join the community at Hinds Community College, Utica. Students receive up-to-date and dynamic instruction from faculty members who are dedicated to fulfilling hands-on training using state-of-the-art equipment and facilities. I invite you to learn more about Hinds Community College Radio and Television program and join me on our great journey that focuses on student success.
For more information about the radio and television production and broadcasting technology program, contact Timothy Chrysler at 601-885-7071.
Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, me and Devin had, changed outfits for a quick minute. Devin had to escort a lovely sophomore out on the field, and I had to sing the national anthem.
Now we have the entire WHUC News 7 sports team here, give you coverage of all aspects of the game, including the crowd, the game, and a couple of interviews.
The Eagles defense made their presence known on a Wildcats' first defense drive of the game when they were forced a quick 3-and-out. After the punt, the Eagles' offense struck first after going 10 plays for 64 yards. Jamarian Samuels scored the first touchdown of the game with his 3-yard carries. The first turnover of the night for the Eagles' defense happened with 4 minutes left in the first half when Mushawn Walker intercepted Lawson's Pratt's pass. Hinds couldn't respond to the turnover, but the defense forced a fumble on the first play of Pearl River's next possession. Derek Hunter came up with the loose ball, which set up the Eagles' offense with a ball on the Wildcats' 13-yard line. Ruben Lee II would then score the Eagles' final points of the contest with a 13-yard touchdown run to push the Eagles' lead to 14-0 at the break. I'm Alexander Roman, and that was the first half of the game, folks. Back to you, Devin and Tiara.
Now, earlier today, we had a lot of fun outside tailgating. Everyone got hyped for the game. A lot of running, playing, jumping, and screaming.
Yes, WHUC News 7 reporter Tamora Heyman is out over at the tailgate.
That's right, Devin and Tiara. Tailgating is just now getting kicked off down here in Raymond at the tailgate. There are games to play, snacks for you to eat, everything.
At the Hinds College-wide homecoming, there was a mechanical bull ride, rock climbing, and games like Toss the Bag. There were some free concessions for students and also some grilling going on. I got interviews from Mr. Rod Jones as he explains to us what went into planning homecoming.
Planning took place, it took several months to get it in place, to make sure that all the vendors were in place and available. If you are missing this, I mean, you're missing the energy of our homecoming game, you're missing all the excitement, you're missing free hot dogs, hamburgers off the grill, drinks, water, you name it. If you miss this event, then you gotta wait till next year.
We also spoke with Mr. Evan Rowland as he tells us why he came out today.
Yeah, I'm on the leadership team with the BSU, and we're tailgating, so we've got some games out here, spike ball and can jam. We've been playing some scatterball and some cornhole.
No bulls here, just mechanical ones. I'm about to head down to the football game. Tamora Heyman, WHUC, News 7. Back to you, Devin and Tiara.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is halftime, and we have a lot of things going on at halftime, including me. So I got to get ready in a few minutes.
Okay, well, anyway, WHUC News 7 reporter Maya McFadden is out in halftime, where they are inducting some of our Hinds alumni.
Here in halftime, we have big things with the Sports Hall of Fame, Devin and Tiara.
Although the Sports Hall of Fame alum were celebrated earlier in the night, we got them out on the field. Some were unable to come, but Mark Baez, legendary football player, had a word.
I didn't believe it at first. I was thinking, my gosh, what a great honor. And there were so many people who have distinguished themselves as great alumni, alumnus for Hinds, and it was just a great honor.
After him, the first female soccer Hall of Fame inductee, Corey Crutchfield Bob, wanted to speak.
I felt really humbled and honored and blessed because there were other great soccer players that were also softball players with me when I played, and I never expected to be the first one inducted into the Hall of Fame here at Hinds.
Ex-linebacker Antonio Wright spoke about his experience.
It's an honor to be to the Sports Hall of Fame and all the hard work I had played here, and I'm very honored to get that award.
Football and track star James Lewis Knight was happy to speak.
It's so humbling. I was so, honored to be in the Hall of Fame. It was really good.
It's nice to honor alumni in such a great way. Maya McFadden, WHUC News 7. Back to you, Devin and Tiara.
All right, everyone. As you can see, the visiting band is playing Hey Baby, and I'm so excited to feature our homecoming maze, and we are excited to see who is the new homecoming queen this year. The main event for homecoming has arrived. Students who were selected as homecoming maids came from all 6 campuses and e-learning as well. Utica's very own Mr. and Miss Freshman, Adacia Kendrick and Casey Jones, and Mr. and Miss Sophomore, Amelia Ransiford and Travis Jefferson were all in attendance. The moment leading up to Hinds' new homecoming queen was tense. Former homecoming queen from Vicksburg campus, Ariana Gibbs, came back to crown the new queen. After a suspenseful moment, the announcement of the queen was Shania Butler, the first from e-learning. When asked about what led up to her win, she had this to say.
Me being social on campus, I'm really like a social butterfly, so I speak to everybody. I have to have like a welcoming feeling to be at Hinds. So just being welcoming to the students and letting myself be known as a person.
Well, Tiara, I'm done doing my duties as a homecoming escort, and I gotta say, the crowd is hyped. Eagles up 14-0, everyone's having a lot of fun. Man, Eagles Nation. With the stands full, I met Douglas Baker, and he shared why he enjoys watching his grandson play football.
I'm an old football player, and it brings back memories, and it keeps me young. Even though I'm walking kind of crippled, I like to see them young people get out there and hit.
Tanya Wilder explained how she feels about the game.
I'm excited. 14-0, that's what it's supposed to be. Need to be 28-0, but it's going to be by the fourth quarter.
Christy Rivera told us why this homecoming is special for her daughter.
Well, she's overcome a lot since high school. She's been in band
since 6th grade, and she's actually not supposed to be performing. The doctor said she wouldn't be able to with her leg, but she's out there doing her best.
As you can see, the crowd has a reason to come out here and cheer off for the Eagles. We're having a blast, but now we're going to take over to the field where Roman Alexander, our WHUC News 7 sports reporter, is taking us through the second half.
That's right, Devin. The Eagles have been dominating the second half of this ball game. Going into the second half, the Eagles are up 2 touchdowns, making it a comfortable 14-0 lead. But Pearl River was not backing down without a fight. During our third quarter, our starting quarterback, Ranson Oaks, got injured. Head coach Larry Williams shared some information on his condition.
I think he broke his ankle. He's probably out. Just right now, praying he ain't. But that's what they thought it was. Going there, take him to the hospital. We'll find out.
Both teams traded punts until the final minutes of the contest, when number 4, Devin forced the Eagles' third and final turnover with his first interception of the season. Several big runs by Samuels and number 11, Gerald Boyd, kept Pearl River at bay for number 15, Ranson Oaks, to take a knee to run out the final seconds and secure the 14-0 victory. Head coach Larry Williams told us why he thought homecoming motivated them.
Special team did a well of a job, and I think defense overall we did a well of a job, a great job from start to finish.
Number 25, punter/kicker Ben Duncan told us how after his quarterback got injured, how they held together.
Really, we just had faith in our secondary quarterback, Ranson Oaks. We never really let off the gas. Even if we couldn't convert on third down, we just I had faith that I could flip the field, and I believe everybody else had faith in me too. So that really helped. Team spirit just stayed up the whole game.
That's the ball game, folks. The Eagles win 14-0. This is Alexander Roman reporting for WHUC Sports 7.